Do you have weird dreams? Well, so do I. And tonight we're going to be reading a lot of them. Go back to like 7, 8 years ago, and let's get into it. Alright, here's a really weird one. I had a dream about my grandpa and something about him. In the beginning, he was supposed to be killed either by hanging or being eaten. A lot of other stuff happened that I don't remember, but I think I took his place in death row, and as my punishment, I was to be eaten, which I was, and his stomach was a Target store. Everything was fine for a while, but then gastric juices started to flood the store. I quickly grabbed wrapping paper and put it on the floor, but there was too much acid that started eating my legs and it burned. I think I then stacked a bunch of cases of Coke on top of one another and stood on them to avoid the acid. In the end, I didn't die, and my grandpa was saved. This is random shit. Alright. I had a dream last night where we got picked up by this guy in a quaint area on a street surrounded by trees and cute houses. Then all of a sudden, there's this man, and he's super nice and gives us a ride to his place. I forgot what we were doing there, but when we got to his house, he lived alone, and he had these rooms with Nerf guns and targets, and basically PDF file stuff. The way he talked seemed like he wasn't going to be letting us go, but eventually I got picked up by a mom, and it was a long drive. And I did grab my beautiful Purple Heart jumbo pill toy. It was $150, but I forgot that white bag with all the other condoms in it. So I was stressed out because my mom said we couldn't go back today. So then I was home, and the day went on, and she came in and was like, hey, I need to talk to you about your schoolwork. And I said, okay. And she said, just went on, and I forgot what she said, then I woke up. I remember this is a really odd dream where I basically am kidnapped, and then I escape, but I'm like, I need to go back for my stuff. I had this dream where I'm trying to transport this baby or something, and these two other guys are with me as we sneak out of this weird place. I don't remember a lot, but we're trying to get back home safely until we get trapped in this endless loop of slides that take us to the scary man with silver hair and a scar across his face. He wants to stop us from doing something, and so we escape from him and steal a truck, but end up crashing the truck. We go to this dark underground place with cells and take a drink, and there he is, behind us, and closes us and locks us up, and then I wake up. I had a dream where I was in this field, and the ground was growing too high with shrubs. Also, I lived with my grandparents and went to summer school. One day, I'm in a hurry to go to school, only to realize I finished the course. Some bad supernatural stuff happens with the vegetation, and my dad grants me this magical stick in which I can destroy the shrubs and make the ground walkable again. This angers the supernatural thing that was making all the shrubs grow, so we have an all-out battle, and the civilians help out, and in the end, I win, and the ground is kept nice, clean dirt with no shrubs. Not all dreams are elaborate, some are very brief. For example, I had a dream where my eyes were the same as my screen, and I was all upset because my vision was just like my phone, and my mom said to stop looking at your phone so much. I remember in the dream, it was like I was seeing the world, but like through a phone screen almost. It was weird. I had a dream where I was with my family in this space rock, and we're trying to get a new food source for Earth. The rock made a deal with us saying if we prepared a really good meal and had the family sit down and eat at 1 p.m., then we could go. It's very hard to do, but we set it all up and have a nice meal and we get to leave. On the way home, the spaceship splits, and my brother and I get sent to another planet. We break into an alien's house, and all the stuff in their house is strange. My brother and I eat some of the food lying around and confront the aliens when they get home. They are friendly and want to help us get back, so they sneak out of their house and fly us all the way home without being detected. Anyway, those are dreams from 7, 8 years ago. That's going through my mind. And have a great night. See ya.